Hey guys, what's going on? Wolfbeard back with another episode of Honor is Undead. This is episode 4, and this episode is going to feature myself, my co-host Pixels, and another Gamefaqs guy, Sulaco28. Sulaco is one of my good dueling buddies. Pretty much duel with him every night, or at least every chance I can get. And he kind of took me under his wing and showed me all the duelist tricks from Dark Souls 1 and made me into a pretty good player, and he still manages to pretty much destroy me when we fight in Dark Souls 2. This episode we're going to be running through Huntsman's Copse, and it will end with the boss battle. Not the chariot. The chariot will be for another video. The executioner fight. Sulaco's build is he's dual wielding. It's a falchion in his offhand, which he uses to parry a lot, and he's actually really deadly with it. And I think it's maybe a broadsword. I'm not sure, but I know he's going for kind of like a. He got the idea. If you've ever seen Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, which I don't know how many of you guys had, that's a movie from about 1985 with Mel Gibson. It's a continuation of the Mad Max series. There was Mad Max Road Warrior, and that's kind of showing my age. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but probably too old to be doing this kind of shit, but oh well, who gives a fuck, really? I don't. You shouldn't either. So, we're making our way through the cops, and there was a couple invasions this episode. It was kind of a mess. You'll see what I'm talking about as we get towards the middle. We were invaded a couple times, and I'm not really sure with invaders in this game. I mean, if you're gonna invade, fucking invade. Don't. People act like it's the end of the fucking world when they invade and they see 2 or 3 guys standing there. Well, what's gonna happen? I mean, if you lose the invasion, is someone gonna come in your house and punch your mom in the tits because you lost the invasion? Stop fucking running and just stand up and fight. Who cares? What are you losing? You don't lose anything. You don't lose souls. You don't lose anything. You don't get a kill-death ratio. It's not fucking Call of Duty. Just stay and fight instead of letting me fucking chase you around the map or hide, and I'm not going to do that. Same thing in Dark Souls 1. I'd sit in the forest. If you want to invade, invade. Don't sit there and play hide-and-go-seek, man. I'm not going to chase you through the fucking woods. Either you're going to fight me or just black crystal the fuck out. Anyways, now that rant's over, you can see Sulaco's build. It's kind of like he was going for a grimy, kind of dirty look. Looks like a fucking hipster in his skinny jeans and that weird, looks like a fucking porcupine on his head. But in all honesty, it is a cool build. I do like it. Fashion souls are really big to him. I think fashion souls are just big on the Gamefaqs board, period. I'm sure 90% of the fucking guys on that board can give 2 fucks whether they win or lose a match. I think they just want to look good, win or losing that match. I mean, I'm the same way. Sorry, I'm drinking some hot tea here. So we're waiting for the bridge to come down, and I'm pretty much still being my pyromancer self, just letting these guys handle all the heavy lifting while I kind of keep my hands clean and sit back. I mean, I'm a girl, right? I'm not supposed to be doing that kind of bullshit. Anyways, we're going to be proceeding, and soon enough we will be getting invaded by arbiters, because like I said before, in the New Game Plus playthrough that I got all this stuff together, I tried to sin as much as I could. I killed all the NPCs, anybody I could think of, and I knew it worked because immediately when I made the highest tower of flame, I was just constantly getting invaded. So anyways, I'm lucky I have these guys with me. They're both not wearing shirts, so there's that, I guess. That's pretty interesting, that they're both not wearing shirts. It kind of just dawned on me now, even though we played the other night. I don't know what to think about that, but as you can see, Sulaco also has some faith. I know he was using lightning spears, and he loves his emotes, that dude. I'll tell you what, man, he loves to celebrate, and doesn't matter what the fuck's going on. He will emote like a motherfucker, that guy, man. I'll tell you. Anyways, this is where shit starts going downhill. soon as these fans leave, I mean, I don't know what's really happening here, because, I mean, when I tell you that I'm not really as bad as this playthrough is making me look, I swear to God, I do have other clips of me playing through where I didn't struggle like this. I don't know if it's I'm nervous because I know people are going to be watching this, or I'm just really not used to the build. As you can see, he got invaded by Deception, and he picked the perfect time and the perfect spot to invade. There goes Pixels, but like I said, the invasion takes place when you're on this ledge, which is already hard enough, and there goes Sulaco, and here comes with his... Is that a washing pole or a glass plate? Wow, that's almost as rare as the Santier Spear in the Avalons with the GRS. As you can see, I dug under it. Whatever the fuck killed me, maybe the Ring of Thorns, maybe it was lag, I don't know. But good game to him, at least he wasn't a cocksucker. You know, celebrate, and he took 3 of us out. Although we were fighting 3 red phantoms, and like I said, we were all low on health, and he kind of just popped up. I wasn't up there to see it, but from what they told me, he just popped up out of nowhere, and none of us were prepared. I was wasting all my Estus on that big red phantom. So, I mean, I guess that's an accomplishment to take out 3 guys. Good for you, buddy. You'll probably get laid tonight. And I say a lot, but it's live, and I have like 20 minutes to kill. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for the next 20 minutes, but I'll give it a go anyways. So as you can see, I made my way back to the bonfire because I had to summon Pixels. For whatever reason, I wasn't able to connect to Sulaco at all. We kept on having summoning fails, which is becoming more and more prevalent in this game. You know, whether you allow cross-region, whether you don't allow it, maybe everybody else has different experiences. Mine seem to be that it doesn't matter. I just, you know, I'm not connecting. I mean, I'm running at like 15 megabytes, gigabytes. I don't know, but my internet's pretty fast, and I can't seem to connect. And I mean, I never have a problem connecting to Sulaco. We duel every fucking night for 3-4 hours a night, and just for some reason in this playthrough I couldn't get him through in Huntsman's Copse. But since he had such a short time as a special guest, we will be picking him back up in Harvest Valley, and he'll stay with us through Earthen Peak, and I think he helps us even in the Iron Keep. So, and like I said, I don't know if you guys remember episode 1, some of the guys on my friends list that I've known for a long time. I mean, it's not favoritism, it's just that, you know, again, I mean, I want to get them involved in it, especially a guy like Sulaco. He showed me a lot, so, I mean, I owe whatever kind of skill I have mostly to him. And as you can see, we're making our way back to this area. You'll see it a few more times before the video is over. Pixels is still just running around with his Vanquisher Seal build. Just, I mean, it reminds me, I don't know if there are, I mean, granted I have like 30 subscribers to my channel, so, I mean, I'm sure half of them are watching, probably half subscribe just because I asked them to, they're being polite. Some of my friends that don't even play video games that could give 2 shits, they don't know one thing about Dark Souls. But if you look at Pixel's build, if any of you old-time gamers, like, around for the Nintendo era remember, there was a video game called Karnov. And for you younger guys, go Google it or look it up on Wikipedia, but Pixel's character looks a lot like Karnov. He was like this Russian circus guy who had to fight dragons and fucking skeletons. I don't know. It was a really stupid game. But, we're gonna be getting invaded again. I think I was trying to get Red Dog back in here. He had his sign down, but I think I tried to summon him and that failed, and then I tried to get him back in again, and then I tried to, maybe I was trying to get Pivotal Aura in. I know I tried to get a couple different guys, and it hasn't been working out the way I thought it would. At this point, I mean, I want to try to get as many different guys from the Gamefaqs 360 board in on the playthrough to make it really a community playthrough. And if anybody didn't get in, or we finished this and I couldn't get you in, or we had connection problems, I promise in the future we'll do something again, whether it be some sort of a PvP fight club. I don't know, I have a couple ideas brewing. whether or not we'll actually do these different stories, make everybody on the same page, but it's just, oh, here we go. 369 alley shots, Arbiter Spirit. I think we were planning on scumbagging this guy. We were going to use silver talismans and hide in here. But then I decided to move up to the third bonfire, which is, I was just basically staying in that room for 5 minutes. I'm not going to sit there. We'll make you guys watch us just sitting there for 5 minutes. I think, did I see him coming? I can't remember. This is why I really need to start doing live commentary. Because I only watch this video one time, is when I'm editing it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I remember now. We were in here trying to clear out, just in case he ran in here, we were trying to clear out the necromancer and the skeletons. Because again, these arbiters, I don't know, they come to invade and then they run around. I mean, it's just really stupid. Just fucking invade. I know when I invade, I don't sit there and fucking hide or do anything. I'm gonna invade. I want to, until you get it over with and get my next invasion in, so I can get souls. There he is anyways. I don't know where he came from, but he's using that soul greatsword, which is fucking broke. I shouldn't say it's broken, but I mean, the fucking thing goes like through walls and everything. But I guess it's magic, and it's pretty fucking magical. So, whatever. And you can see there, I just totally fucking bombed with the Forbidden Sun. And Pixels is giving chase. If you notice, he has, like, literally a sliver of health left. And this here, I am terrible at dodging that spell. And there you can see, Pixels kind of just walked into his Murakumo swing, and he kind of walked into Pixels' fist. So, it saved me, but my summon died. But the good thing about it is, what every good summon should know and should do, you give your life for your fucking host. He's a good summons. That's what you do. That's what you're there for. Yes, you're there for souls, and yes, you want to sit there and play, but it doesn't matter. Your job as a fan, and when you're summoning, is to protect the host at all costs. I don't want to hear it's only for Sun Bros. It's for everyone. Those Sun Bros should take it a little bit more seriously. What's going on now? I think I'm trying to get Pixels back in again. I don't think he had the other bonfire open, so we were kind of backtracking. A lot of this, I was, after we were beating My World, I would go in and help him with his, and I probably will show some of that stuff, but it kind of defeats the purpose to show the same bosses twice. I don't know if people are going to want to see that too much. No offense, I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick to Pixels, but, you know, I mean, he's my co-host, so I won't go without him. So there's that. He's always going to be around me. And lately, too, I've been on this really crazy kick with hot tea. I don't know why. I feel like I'm from fucking Birmingham. I don't know, Leeds. You know, I know a lot of British people love their tea, and I like it, too. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind moving to fucking Britain. I think the culture's awesome. I think the fucking accents are great. I love that they can just say cunt and twat like it's part of their vocabulary. The people here, they just fucking freak out when you say that word. I mean, British people are cool as shit, dude. And one day, I really do want to go visit Britain. I mean, they have a good fucking metal scene. My favorite band in the world is from Britain, Electric Wizard. I don't know if any of you guys know who they are, but yeah, that's some neckbeard metal. But back to some Dark Souls 2. Not sure what I was doing here. Oh, I know. We started to go towards the Executioner, the Chariot boss fight, and I realized that wasn't the fight we needed, because we needed Harvest Valley open, which, that fight is a fucking pushover, but I think probably the first 15 to 20 times I tried that fight, before I knew about the holes, I guess I just didn't understand the whole simple concept of just running into the holes in the wall, and I don't know, I remember I did it with Sulaco a few times, and he tried to explain it to me, and it was just over my head for whatever reason at that point. But now I'm kind of embarrassed that I actually had that much difficulty with that fight when it really is a simple fight. I mean, it's probably one of the easiest ones in the game. I mean, even if you don't take out the necromancers, it's still not a hard fight. It's just a pain in the ass with all those skeletons running around trying to stab you. And I think I tried to get Red Dog in, but then I think I was in chat with Sulaco, and he said his sign was going to be down, and then I think I added it somewhere. I think Pivotal was sending me messages, and I was just, like I said, I'm trying to get everybody in. I don't want to have a repeat too many times. And here you can see Arbiter Omega invaded us. This was actually a pretty cool fight. These Arbiters actually weren't too bad. They were a lot better than the ones in Heights Tower. I mean, they were pretty much, if I wasn't such a fucking dirtbag and running behind things and healing, I probably would have been dead. And I don't want to die. I mean, it's not, I'm sure it's not entertaining to you guys to watch a playthrough and then watch the host absolutely suck. I mean, it's not like I'm really good anyways, so I think you've already put two and two together and noticed that. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him up there. I don't know if you guys can see him up here yet, but he is going to be coming down in a little bit. I think he was trying to hide too. And just to be a dickhead, I tried to summon another Phantom in, but it failed. Because at this point I was having problems getting anybody in my world but Pixels. So, which is cool because he's the co-host anyways. My plan here was for him to come around the corner and do Fire Tempest like you see in all those Sunlight Blade fucking epic PvP kills, and I wanted to do this, and I was like, Sunlight Blade, yeah, boom. Soul Great Sword, boom. Soul Great Sword. And I dodged that one, thank God, because I would have been dead. Now I run like a fucking sissy here. And of course I'm going to heal. And I'm not sure where there's Pixels here. I don't even know what's going on right now. Look at that, dude. I was almost killed. How fucking lucky did I get? There he goes. Oh yeah. He was a silver top. He was using a silver talisman. He was one of those cages, one of those black cages. And then right there I got hit. I'm usually pretty good at dodging that, although you wouldn't think it by this fight, but I really am. So you see the Pixels just punch the Sunlight Blade right out of his Great Lightning Spear, and then another Arbiter falls. And these Arbiters are clumsy as fuck, dude. And I think he pissed me off, so that's why I did that to him. Because he almost killed me and I got mad. And again, I edited forward because this video was originally about 38 minutes, 15 of which I was either standing around in circles and playing around, watching Pixels punch everything, punch in the air, or I was sending messages and trying to figure out why I wasn't connecting with anybody. And let's see here. I know we're coming up on the fight soon. Eating an amber there to refresh my spells, and I believe that we forgot about one of the Phantoms here. Yeah, we did. Kind of surprising. No, so cold. Here comes the winner. Hoping she dropped me the Warlock mask, but it was funny because I was doing a playthrough the next day on another character because I make like characters every single fucking day. I have like my fill of them. I got them the next day. I don't know, I just keep on making characters. Yeah, Skyrim, Dragon's Dog was on cool. It started, I think, when I was playing World of Warcraft, so like a year and a half of my life. And it started playing every build. That's all I do. I love customizing builds, and I love Dark Souls. Pretty much use any starting template and here I think I was doing some of this we have one guy that we're going to be featuring that isn't familiar, and that episode comes out and explain the story. And we're just prepping here to fight the skeleton, or it's another insanely easy boss fight. The trick to this fight is to be a while. I think the first 4 or 5 times I fought these guys when I first purchased the game, they killed me save him at the same time, and then I'm forced to fight 12 of their minions on top of whichever, if I didn't kill all of them. Well, no, actually, it wouldn't have been 12 if I didn't kill all of them, but bottom line is I would kill like 2, and then 8 would surround me, and then I get that one killed, and he'd spawn bone wheels. Well, the trick is, kill one at a time, kill the one on the left, he spawns the skeletons. Kill them. Kill the one in the middle, he spawns the essence skeletons. Kill them. The last one, the one on the right, kill him, he'll spawn the bone wheel skeletons. And then it's just really simple. Almost every time I fight these guys, even on just a regular new game, I'll burn a bonfire aesthetic because they actually drop bigger boost on rank +2 in New Game Plus. It's awesome casters. It boosts your speed like ridiculous. Like I think it's 55% casting speed bonus, and you have 30 movement, and your speed probably going to be over 200. Not that it matters because most spells are easy to dodge, but it's good to punish. You can get them off really quick when people are healing, or you catch them trying to do like a fire tempest or something. But we were victorious. I think we're going to fucking lose because technically we're not that well. I'm not talking to Victor, but I'm oh no, wait, see? That's sick. We didn't even stop. I forgot about that asshole. Now I'm in some. Who else? Off to Harvest Valley, which, I don't know, it's kind of a boring, really quick section of the game that I won't cover today. That's for the next episode. I think I'm just going to do that and Earthen Peak into one if I edit it that way, or if that's how I recorded it. I'm not really sure, but... So, that's about it. That wraps us up for this one. I'm just going to go here and lower the drawbridge. So... Again, thanks to my co-host Pixels, and shout out to Sulaco28. Go check his YouTube channel out. He's an uploader. He has some good Dark Souls 1 one-shot boss kills, which are really awesome. Really fucking cool shit. So go check him out on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the in the info section. So that's about it for this one, guys. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Later.